the line, sweetheart.
You're gonna get it now, bitch. Let's go! Hold still! Be a good girl. This all only hurt for a second.
I hacked into the security cameras. Back corridor.
Let's go.
Get away from her!
On your knees.
Lila, hey, you okay? You okay? Are you hurt?
I think I'm okay.
Okay. Let's get you out of here, okay? All yours, Arthur.
Copy that. Move and I'll blow your dicks off. Cops are on the way.
I thought this was the beginning of forever. I was wrong. When I married Julian Thorne, I thought I'd won the world. I gave him everything. All for us. Fame changed him. Appreciation turned into indifference, and then indifference into forgetting I was even there. Julian? On our anniversary? This can't be real. This is awkward.
Milo, it was a mistake.
It was a mistake. You do not accidentally fall inside of someone. Do you have any idea how this feels? To realize that what I thought was ours isn't ours at all.
Actually, sweetie, you're stepping on my sketches. Could you move?
These are my sketches.
You did say we were a team, right?
They're stealing my work and passing it off as their own? Turns out they weren't just screwing each other. They were screwing me too. All this time, I thought our love was real. Turns out, I was the only one who believed it. Happy anniversary, Julian. You just lost your wife.
It meant nothing, Lila. It was a mistake.
It was a mistake on our anniversary.
Today isn't about us. It's about the gallery event. In honor of my mother, they're unveiling her portrait today. It's important that I have you there. Wear the sapphire necklace. She wore it on our wedding day.
You cheated on me and expect me to just stand by your side?
God, you are exhausting when you're like this.
You know what? I'll meet you there. Not feeling well.
Fine. Don't let this ruin what we have. You have nothing without me.
When Julian and my mother founded House of Thorn, she taught us that clothes don't just adorn a woman. They armor her. Thank you for being part of that legacy. Lila, I don't remember seeing your name on the guest list. You're starting to look desperate.
Your brother insisted I come.
Oh, how precious. You're like a little stray who doesn't realize she's been locked outside. You know, every family has one leech who just doesn't know when to let go.
Well, you know, one thing about strays is they bite.
Oh. Bite? Oh, please. You're more like a yappy little squeak toy. Oh, you were just so last season. I mean, you're like the sample sale rack of a clothing store. Lila shoved me! Oh my god! Lila shoved me!
What is wrong with you? Are you okay?
Julian, she did this to herself.
You're better than this, Lila.
Julian! Ivy! Over here!
Love the look!
Over the shoulder!
Love it!
Yes, just like that. Gorgeous. Looking great.
Give me a spin! Yeah, the dress!
Looking great. Mrs. Thor, could you step aside?
Julian, over here!
Ivy!
Over here! Look over here, please!
Over the shoulder!
Yes.
Over the shoulder!
Even more! Look over here!
Looking great! Julian! Julian! Ivy, one more! Julian! Julian!
Julian! Julian!
Go!
Easy. I got you. Those vultures aren't worth breaking an ankle over.
Thank you.
No thanks needed. Sign here, Mrs. Thorne.
Every morning, I wake up thinking how lucky I am. Lila filed for divorce? She filed without even telling me? Nice bitch! You filed for divorce behind my back? I will not be left. You like your car? Your credit card? Your excess? I can make your world smaller than a closet for you.
You know, I loved you so much that I forgot myself. And I will not make that mistake again. Goodbye, Julian.
Maybe I drove her away, broke what we had. But broken or not, she belongs to me.
I let myself believe that being next to him meant something. That if I was patient, I'd be seen. I was never meant to be seen. I was meant to be erased.
I know you're angry, but don't be stupid, Lila. We're not doing this. You're my wife, not some runaway brat filing for divorce because you didn't get your way. If you walk away from me, if you make this public, I will ruin you. I swear to God, I will destroy everything you care about personally, financially, publicly. I can make your life a living hell. Do not test me.
Oh, it's a beautiful piece. Clean cut, rare stone.
Take it.
Don't scream. You okay?
You again. There's blood on your shoes.
It's not my blood. I guess you owe me a new pair of shoes.
I didn't even get his name. I told myself that I wouldn't come back here, but I came for my things, not the memories.
Oh my gosh, don't tell me. Did you finally work up the nerve to leave him?
Ivy, if I wanted your opinion, I'd ask your publicist.
Oh, but I just think it is such a shame that you're not going to be walking around the office anymore. Oh, now I'm going to have to buy a new doormat for the lobby.
So nice to see that you're still obsessed with my comings and goings.
Aw, did I strike a nerve? First, your designs. Now, your dignity. What's left?
Funny. I could say the exact same thing about you. Once everyone realizes you can't sketch your way out of a paper bag.
Sweetie, you're the human equivalent of a for sale sticker on a clearance rack. But even discount bins have standards.
Oh, Ivy, I think we all know who the real knockoff is. Lip filler, Botox, fake lashes, fake tan.
Everything you have, your man, your entire world, that's mine now.
It must eat you alive, doesn't it? Do you know that you will never be remembered for anything than a sad little wannabe that stole my designs? Oops. Clumsy.
You bitch! This isn't over!
She's right about that.
There is a reason Lila sounds like liar.
Would you just let it go?
That's all I'm gonna say, Julian. She doesn't belong in this family.
She attacked me, Julian. In front of everybody. She called me a gold-digging whore, and then she threw coffee on me.
What did you say to her?
I was just being friendly, and she went feral on me.
Well, maybe next time you shouldn't poke a wild animal with a stick. Julian, we have buyers flying in from Paris and Tokyo. Do you really want Lila assaulting one of your biggest investors' daughters in front of half of the staff? People talk, Julian. One whisper in the wrong ear, and this company bleeds value.
Lila's been emotional lately.
Unbelievable. You're taking her side after everything I've done for you?
Listen, if Lila's becoming a liability, we need to handle it.
Leave her to me. If you start scheming behind my back, I will cut you out like a tumor. And no one will miss you.
Don't threaten me.
You still love her. Lila, you're going to pay for this.
What for?
Fifth, please.
You're the guy from the parking lot. You're the guy from the parking lot that saved me. You're the guy from the parking lot that saved me. I never got a chance to thank you.
New to the building?
Yeah.
Well, you owe me a new pair of shoes.
That's right. What's your shoe size?
Does he think I'm a mind reader?
Girl, you're about to make half of this room feel underdressed.
Here for a job, Kat. Not a date. I mean, there's fashion execs crawling in this place. If I'm lucky, I can get my portfolio in front of the right people.
You have to be the only person in Miami who should have a nightclub with a resume.
Oh, Lila. Name not on the list. Don't tell me you actually thought you could get in.
This isn't your world anymore.
It's pathetic. Some people just aren't built for this life.
Oh my god, that's Cyrus Voss, CEO of Voss Atelier, House of Thorn's biggest rival.
That's the Cyrus Voss, the hottest up-and-coming designer in Miami.
Wait a second. That's the guy that saved me in my parking lot. He's in my new building.
She's with me. Come on.
You never told me your shoe size.
You never told me your name.
Lila.
Cyrus.
I know that. Now? Look, this may be really forward, but I'm looking for a job. Any chance you're hiring?
I don't think so. You are overqualified.
Are you serious? Try again.
You want to know the truth? I wouldn't last a week as your boss. Not when all I'd be thinking about is bending you over my drafting table.
Well then, it was lovely to see you.
That was quick.
Yeah, well, it's not the interview I expected. Let's just say he has a very interesting hiring process.
He's still looking at you. Are you sure you don't want to go back over there and negotiate? What the hell is 11 and a half?
His shoe size.
Lila! Where is she?
She's renting an apartment in Coral Gables.
Hey, it's Ivy. How about a truce? Meet me at the garment warehouse. I'm here pulling looks for the resort preview.
Maybe she's ready to apologize.
How did you know I was here? Are you having me followed?
You proved your point. Now pack your things. You're coming home.
It wasn't a point. It was a goodbye.
Goodbye? Don't flatter yourself. You may have blindsided me with divorce papers, but I didn't give you permission to leave me.
I don't need your permission. The papers are filed, whether you agree to sign them or not.
Watch your mouth.
Or what? You'll stand there and sulk harder?
You think this little rebellion makes you strong? It just makes you foolish. Where's your wedding ring?
I sold it.
Oh, you need money? Here. Buy whatever you want. When you're done with this little fit, come home.
I am home. He doesn't get it. I'm not scared of him anymore.
Hey, it's Ivy. How about a truce? Meet me at the garment warehouse.
I guess I could hear what she has to say.
That's the woman from the parking lot. No driver, no security. I better follow her. Mr. Voss, she's here, alone. Something's not right.
Okay, Ivy. Let's give this women supporting women thing a try. Ivy? Ivy? I'm here. Hello?
Right on time.
Where's Ivy?
She wasn't able to make it.
I don't think so.
Come on. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
She showed up like a moth to flame. Can you believe that? Ivy, I thought you were going to scare her, not scar her.
Don't be so dramatic.
They're just there to give her a little fright. You know, remind the bitch who she's dealing with. If anything happens, if Julian finds out...
He won't.
The boys know the rules. Besides, if Lila doesn't learn her place now, she never will. Well, you better pray this doesn't backfire.
By the time I'm done with her...
House of Thorn won't owe her a dime.
Yeah?
Miss Monroe went in 10 minutes ago. She still hasn't come out. Something doesn't feel right, boss.
You didn't go in after her?
I didn't want to overstep.
I'm on my way. Send me the location. You're gonna want to see this.
Pull up the footage now.
Already did. It's your wife.
Lila, what the hell have you walked into?
You want to play princess? Let's play.
Don't make us chase you.
Still inside?
No movement since she went in.
You're not getting out of here!
Hand of the line, sweetheart.
You're gonna get it now, bitch. Let's go! Hold still! Be a good girl. This only hurt for a second.
I hacked into the security cameras. Back corridor.
Let's go.
Get away from her!
On your knees.
Lila, hey, you okay? You okay? Are you hurt?
I think I'm okay.
Okay. Let's get you out of here, okay?
All yours, Arthur.
Copy that.
Move and I'll blow your dicks off. Cops are on the way.
What have you done?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll drop the innocent act. If Lila is hurt, you will pay. Or you forget what I told you before.
I am protecting this family. I don't know why you dragged her into our world. She's beneath us. She doesn't belong here. She's nothing but a liability.
And yet, without her, House of Thorn starts to look like a house of cards.
You don't actually think she's indispensable?
Don't I? Every stitch they praise, every article they write, it's always been her. I've let them believe that it's me.
Are you saying you want her back?
She is mine. Not you, not her, not anybody is going to take her from me. Lila, I've been trying to get a hold of you all night. Where have you been?
Why do you care so much all of a sudden?
Because until a judge makes it official, you are still my wife. Come on, you're coming home.
I've already told you. I am home now. And I'm not going anywhere.
Nonsense. You're coming with me.
Did you not hear her? She said she could take care of herself.
Boss. Thorn. I should have known you wouldn't just poach my seamstress. Now you're circling my wife.
Wife?
It's complicated. I mean, we're not. We're divorced.
She's mine. Every stitch she's wearing, everything she's ever sewn is because of me.
Well, that's hard to believe, considering you've always coasted off the talents of others.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
Oh, I know. Enough. Like the fact that whatever hold you think you had on her, it's gone.
Okay, enough. Both of you.
Lila.
Save it. And you. Thank you for the assist tonight, but I'm fine now. I'm going to get some rest. Please. Call you tomorrow.
This isn't over.
Julian knows everything. I warned you about this.
Relax, okay? He's emotional, not stupid. Besides, he's gonna thank me in the end.
You went too far this time.
Okay, well, somebody had to do what you wouldn't. Plus, now we're both gonna get what we want. My family is willing to invest another $100 million into House of Thorn. All you have to do is back our engagement.
Fine. The Spring Couture exhibition is tonight. I'll make it official there.
Not interested.
It's Cyrus.
May I?
Yeah. What are you doing here?
I'm headed to the House of Thorns Spring Couture exhibition. And I wanted you to be my date.
What? Why?
One, I like to keep an eye on my competition. And two, I suspect you might be responsible for what they're showcasing there.
You're quite perceptive. But I would have nothing to wear.
Evening, Miss Monroe.
You really came prepared.
When it comes to what I want, you bet I come prepared. That one.
Who knew revenge could look this good?
You're here.
Just to greet a few investors. I won't be staying long.
Oh, you can't just leave. Not tonight.
And why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, before we unveil this season's spring couture collection, I have a very special announcement to make. It is with great honor that I share that my brother, Julian Thorne, and the luminous Ivy Blake are engaged to be married. And tonight, I would like to honor her with a piece of her choosing as a proper welcome to the Thorne family.
I'll soon be Mrs. Thorne. That useless skank Lila never stood a chance. They really are perfect for each other.
The Thorne name and the Blake fortune, unstoppable.
Who says I'm getting married?
Is that Lila Monroe?
I thought her and Julian were getting divorced.
And she's with Cyrus Voss.
Why the hell is she here? With him?
Lila, what are you doing?
Julian and I are engaged. You're making a scene. Their divorce isn't even official yet. If Lila goes scorched to earth, our reputation will be completely ruined. I can't let that happen.
This is my brother's night. Whatever point you think you're trying to make, don't. You need to leave now.
I wouldn't dream of stealing the spotlight. I'm simply just here to wish my ex-husband well.
Lila, what is this? Some pathetic stunt to embarrass me?
No. I just thought it was time that everyone learned the truth about everything.
A toast to the truth that you're a nobody clinging to a name that you never deserved.
It's okay. You should have walked away when you had the chance. But instead, here you are, embarrassing yourself in front of half of the industry.
Not embarrassed.
Well, you should be. Showing up here in some knockoff dress with him.
Oh, it's pathetic. She's just clinging to whatever little attention she can get. She was a nobody when you met her, and she's a nobody now.
Let's be honest. She was always the wife that you kind of kept tucked away. Like a houseplant. Quiet, decorative, and easy to ignore.
Julian gave you everything. Oh my God. I mean, status, privilege, a life that most women would kill for. And yet somehow you still think you were owed applause for, what, staying home and playing dressing?
I think we've all heard enough from you two.
No. Let them keep talking. You're really just digging yourself a bigger hole.
You don't get to just show up here and ruin my night. Not after the way you acted. Running away, quitting, selling your ring like some cheap pawn shop queen.
It's vulgar. And you show up here with him whose name and money you think give you some kind of relevance? Well, it won't. Because you're still the sad, desperate little girl from Coral Way.
Right. You know what? Think what you want.
Oh, we will. Because every person here knows the real truth. You're not talented enough, smart enough, or beautiful enough to be a thorn. You never were.
You'll leave here tonight forgotten. And tomorrow, when this moment is over, you'll just be a sad little footnote.
My legacy lives on in the designs I created. You know, the ones that you stole.
Oh, please, don't claim that you, a kitchen trophy, are the genius behind the brand.
This is a media event. We don't need to end up on page 6.
Don't worry. By the time I'm finished, we'll end up on the first page of Time Styles section.
Lila, this is beneath you.
No, Julian. What's beneath me is standing by one more second while you and Ivy take credit for my designs.
Everybody knows that Julian is the genius behind the brand. The rest of us are just lucky to orbit his brilliance.
Really? Okay. What about you? Please tell everyone your inspiration behind the new fall design you pitched. New Leaf? I know how personal it was to you. Go ahead.
Inspiration isn't linear. It's a process, you know, it's about turning over a new page. Or leaf. I don't need to answer any of your questions.
Yeah. You know, my mother was a quilter. The leaf stitch patterns? I adapted them from her old design journals and built the whole concept around renewal. New life, old threads. And you stole it and put your name on it.
Oh, who are you going to believe? Somebody born of this world or somebody desperate to be let in? Oh, who are you going to believe? Somebody born of this world or somebody desperate to be let in?
I have proof.
This ends now. Okay, you made your little scene, but if you say one more word, I'm going to ruin whatever pathetic life you think you still have.
I backed up everything. Every draft, every edit, every time she borrowed something and passed it off as her own.
I'll tweak a few seams and slap my name on it. Lila's an apron model with a Pinterest board. No one will question it.
My God!
That is criminal.
That's clearly doctored. I mean, AI can make anything seem real these days.
And I'm not the only one she stole from.
Oh, come on. They're nobodies. Bitter nobodies who are just jealous.
She stole my internship designs and sold them to an overseas buyer. And she said no one would believe me because I didn't have the look for couture.
She blackmailed me into silence with a fake NDA.
Just so we're clear, none of this has been verified.
Oh, it's verified. All these statements and footage got sent to House of Thorn, Inside Counsel. Oh, and a copy sent to Woman of Fashion Today, and Mode, and Time Stylist. TikTok.
Do something! You told me the fall line was yours.
It is. I mean, parts of it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, you could have done something. You could have stopped Ivy, but instead, you chose her over me.
Okay, that is not true.
Do you remember when I said it's time for everyone to know the truth about everything?
I would think very carefully about the next words that come out of your mouth.
Or what? Yeah. You know, yesterday I got a very interesting text from Ivy. Hey, it's Ivy. How about a truce? Meet me at the garment warehouse. I'm here pulling looks for the resort preview.
She's making it up. I did not text that.
You asked for a truce and to talk, and I show up, expecting to find you, but instead there's two men waiting for me who locked the doors and cornered me.
She could have been killed. This is insane.
There's no proof that I had anything to do with that. It's your word against mine.
You sent it to me. You knew what was waiting.
That's not true. And you can't prove that.
Actually, we can. Inside are the names of the two men that attacked Lila. Their employment information, security footage, bank statements, and text messages from Ivy's phone.
Julian, they're making this up. I mean, you don't believe them, do you?
You went too far this time, Ivy.
This is character assassination. I'm the victim here.
No, Lila is.
You know, you tried to scare me into silence, or worse.
But you only made me stronger.
Lila, I didn't know. I promise you, Lila, I didn't know any of this.
That's your problem, Thorn. You never know. You're so wrapped up by your own ego that you miss everything.
Watch it, Foss. Or I might just forget the word public.
By all means, try me.
Ivy Blake, you're under arrest for conspiracy to commit assault and attempted kidnapping.
No, get your hands off me! I'm innocent! Julian, do something!
Margaret Thorne, we're taking you in for questioning as well.
What? Why?
We have phone records of you and Miss Blake communicating during the time of the incident.
Julian, you need to stop this. You know this was Ivy. Ugh. You didn't seem to have a problem with it last night. You're really gonna take Lila's side and destroy this family after everything we've built? This isn't over, Lila.
Okay, you're nothing compared to me. You hear me?
I wasn't finished.
Goodbye, Julian. And good riddance to all of you.
Well, that was entertaining.
I'm exhausted. Thank you for tonight.
Well, you avenged yourself. You should be happy now.
I'm not gonna lie, it was satisfying.
Maybe. But you didn't stop me.
Can I ask you something? The other day, in the parking lot, of all the mistakes. What were you doing there? This one might be my
Saving your life, apparently.
I'm serious.
Bad news, sir. Your assistant was up all night.
Well,
with
I wasn't
food
following
poisoning,
you.
and now there's not enough time to find a
I was
tent.
meeting a
You'll
supplier.
be
Bored in 2 hours.
Wrong place.
I'm meeting with
Right
investors
time,
and have
I
the
guess.
runway reveal.
What do you want me to do? Take some stranger
Good night,
off the
Larry.
I
street?
need somebody to keep me sane.
Good night, Cyrus. What? Why are you looking at me?
Congratulations.
Excuse me?
Well, remember that assistant job you were asking about? It's yours, if you want it.
This could finally be a chance to prove myself. Not just as a designer, but as someone who belongs in the room, at the table, and calling the shots.
Mr. Thorne! Mr. Thorne! Mr. Thorne, it's Lila. It's Lila. She was last seen arriving at TMB Airport with Cyrus Boss.
What? He has no right to take my wife anywhere. Lila, I'm on my way to the airport. Don't get on that plane. Did you find her?
There's no sign of her on any commercial flight. She must have taken Mr. Voss's private jet.
Lila, you're going to regret this.
Maybe we should have took the stairs.
About last night. I apologize. It won't happen again. Especially since now we'll be working together.
Of course.
So, what's on the itinerary for tonight?
Cocktail party at Victor Dean's. He's the VP for Monarch Capital Partners.
Well, then I'll take a quick nap. Be sure to wake me up at 6.
Cyrus, 6 o'clock. Cyrus?
Pull it together, Lila. Just do your job.
Cyrus? Wake up. Mr. Voss?
This is a terrible idea.
I know.
We shouldn't.
We already have.
Are you leading with the fall design tonight?
Yes, it's the most buzzworthy right now.
Yeah, it's buzzworthy. But that's not what Monarch Capital wants to hear tonight.
She sounds awfully sure of herself. Let's see if she can back it up.
May I?
Go on.
Okay. All right, yes. See, these designs are made with upcycled materials, right? Lower production, premium pricing. That aligns perfectly with Victor Dane's ESG priorities. Conscious in luxury and sustainability in fashion. Go with this tonight.
You really are overqualified to be an assistant.
It's a good thing I don't want to have to do this for long.
Are you sure you're ready to charm a room full of billionaires?
Well, I charmed you. Didn't I?
What the hell is she doing here?
Of course. Why would he look at me when he could have her?
Who's that?
Allegra St. Clair, Vogue cover model. Her father's the CEO of St. Clair Group. We dated for a hot second.
Oh,
And we may or may not have been engaged.
sorry, what?
Cyrus, it's good to see.
Allegra.
Who's this?
Lila, Monroe. I'm Cyrus's assistant.
Assistant. Looks like you need a drink. We have a lot to catch up on.
Lila, when are you going to end this foolishness? You're still my wife. You can't just disappear from my life like this.
And you can't take a hint, can you? I want nothing to do with you.
Where did the private jet land?
Upstate New York. Just outside the city.
Join me for a cocktail?
No thanks. I'm good.
Come on, just one. You look like you need something to take the edge off.
I'm not drinking tonight.
It's not real smart to be rude in a place like this. You don't know who you're refusing an offer from.
Let me go.
Or what?
Or I'll break every one of your fingers myself.
Mr. Voss, I was just trying to be friendly.
You work for the Briarstone Group, don't you?
Yeah.
Well then, I will be sure to tell Howard that you are the reason that Briarstone won't be underwriting our IPO. That'll cost him what, $25 million?
Mr. Voss, please, I swear it won't happen again. I'll apologize. To her, to Howard, whoever you want.
Don't bother me. Why don't you disappear before I really lose my patience?
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Very much. Yes. Hey, why don't you go wait in the car? I need to go say goodbye to Victor.
Right. I thought tonight I would prove I could hold my own in this world. That I was more than just someone's assistant. Here I am again. Still invisible. First Julian, now Cyrus? I guess all men are the same.
How many times do I need to tell you, Allegra? We are over.
What am I supposed to do? I'm still in love with you.
Yeah, well, you should have thought about that before you cheated on me.
Now would be a great time to know how to read lips. But no, I took Spanish instead.
Goodbye, Allegra.
Cyrus, you don't get to decide when we're finished. I do.
Have fun peeping on us?
I wasn't peeping. I looked over and caught a glimpse of... I looked away immediately.
Caught a glimpse of what?
You kissing her.
You saw it wrong.
I don't believe it, but I can pretend that I do. Fine. I saw it wrong.
You don't believe me, do you?
I do.
Look, there's only one person I've kissed tonight. And there's only one person I have any interest in kissing again.
I must have jumped to the wrong conclusion.
Arthur, take us back to the hotel.
The Flash runway reveal is at 5 p.m. tonight. Some Soho members-only rooftop club.
I assume you already checked the guest list?
Twice. And I flagged the influencers that actually matter.
Good.
We got a problem.
Define problem.
Everything for the reveal, the gowns, the accessories, the entire line is gone. Confiscated at a checkpoint. Driver said something about incomplete permits, but it smells intentional.
You don't think Julian had something to do with this?
I wouldn't put it past him.
So you're saying we have nothing?
No samples, no backups, and no time.
8 hours.
Sir?
We have 8 hours to build it up from scratch. You said you wanted to prove yourself. Well, now's your chance.
Let's get to work.
Right. Well, that's not too bad. for an assistant.
That all I am to you?
I warned you. I wouldn't last a week as your boss. All right, one last check on the front of the house. You're in charge till I get back. All right?
So this is what it feels like to actually be seen.
I warned you, Lila.
Have you completely lost your mind? The checkpoint. It was you.
Just a few missing documents, tipped to the right customs officer, and suddenly, the whole line's held up for inspection.
You know, you and Ivy really deserve each other.
What choice did you give me? Without you, House of Thorn crumbles. Every investor out there should be mine. Just like you.
You're insane if you think we have a future together.
You think I'm gonna let Cyrus have you? You're coming home, or everything burns.
I think you've mistaken me for someone who's afraid of you.
You should be.
Want to destroy everything? Fine. But just remember, you go down with it.
That's where you're wrong. I'm untouchable. Step away from her. Step away from her. The Savior's arrived. Security! Do you think this is over? You're nothing without me. You need me.
Not anymore.
Nice swing.
Thanks. Been waiting for so long to hit him with something.
Well, our runway awaits.
And now, the award for Creative Director of the Year goes to Voss Atelier's Lila Monroe.
Julian used to think that love meant belonging to someone else. Now, I know. It means standing beside someone and never, ever feeling invisible again.